Hey guys, so I recently made a video on happiness. I thought that was a really cool aspect of this channel that I personally would like to expand upon. So I'm doing this series called Health Hacks, where essentially I'll just go over like one aspect of your life that you can do on a daily basis to just make yourself happier and healthier. The first thing I want to go over as far as this series is napping, just taking naps. And this is in regards to napping 30 minutes or less. So I wanted to go over why napping is so important and the reasons behind that. You know, it's crazy how much it can do for you health-wise. The first thing is that bleeding off of my last video on this kind of similar topic, it makes you happier. There was a study in this University of Hertfordshire, if I can remember it correctly, and they did it with 1,000 people, and they found that for those who slept 30 minutes or less, who napped 30 minutes or less during the day, was 66% happier. And this is probably by qualitative research. I mean, they didn't give much on it as far as like the methods they used, but that's what I kind of figured they went with. Probably just asked the people how they felt, and they probably had some sort of surveys for them to fill out, and that's what I assume happened. 66%, that's a big deal, guys. Like 2/3 of the people who took a nap, are happier. So onto the bodily and physical kind of improvements that you can stumble upon when napping. Actually, napping will lower your blood pressure as the second thing. And I also found that your memory is boosted by a substantial amount. There was a study in a place called Saarland University. It's like SAAR Land University, and they did this with 41 students. They gave the students about probably a total of like 210 words to use and to try and recall later on. They split the students into two groups. One of the groups took about like a 45-minute to an hour nap, and the other group just watched some DVD or something. The students who took a nap actually were able to recall 5-fold the amount of words over the other group. And I know how I said like you could take 30 minutes or less, and that's probably ideal. That's what I find online. A lot of people say that, but honestly, if you're feeling like particularly tired on a certain day, don't feel bad to go longer than 30 minutes. It's just kind of a standard that I run by, but by no means do you have to follow it all the time. There are several studies online that show that your immune system is improved, and there was even a study done by the Harvard School of Public Health that goes over how actually your heart is more healthy after you nap pretty consistently. Usually that encompasses going for at least 3 naps per week. In studying the people who napped for these 30-minute intervals throughout these weeks versus those who didn't, the Harvard School of Public Health actually found that you get a 37% lower risk of heart disease. That's pretty significant. I mean, I don't really know how many people they used in this study, but honestly, I think that's pretty significant, man. Napping, right? So on top of all these other things that you guys are doing, I know that a lot of people are trying this whole no-fat movement, and I'll get into that in a coming video. Maybe I'll make it part of this series. But for now, I want you guys to try and nap, and try to do it every day. If you can't, then that's how it is. But if you can just, shut off your brain, right, for like 20 minutes or something like that. It's true that after I even take like even just a 10-minute nap, I feel so revitalized, and my friends feel the same. I have a good friend who loves taking naps all the time, and man, does he vouch for this kind of thing. So yeah, guys, try it out. I really I want you guys to be healthy, so let me know how your experience goes if you do try this whole napping thing out. Maybe we can try doing a streak of naps or something. Kind of like the no-fat thing, like you do day 1 of napping or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm excited, so let's do this.